I've lived on and off in the Philippines for some 15 years now, and I have rarely had any trouble. I don't go out at night, I don't party, I don't go to bars, I don't go to wild places. I pretty much stay home and a homebody. But that's okay because it's safety, right? To not be going out and looking for trouble. But the Philippines has been one of the safest countries I've ever been to. You know, just a year or two, I went back to the United States, and every day I had trauma, I had trouble. I would stop at the gas station and people would sneak up demanding money like they were robbing me. When I stopped at the fast food restaurants, people would do the same. It was scary. I was even packing my stuff, sending it to the Philippines that I had bought in America, and somebody came up to me and tried grabbing my wallet. It's just crazy. Every day it's just really different, and I was like freaking out. Why? Because in the Philippines it's not like that. It's a law-abiding country. The people are good. They're not going around trying to rob you right and left. However, it can happen, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't happen if we don't let it happen. You know, if we go to a big city like Manila and we're wearing gold chains and we're walking around, of course people might grab that gold chain. That happened to one of my friends. I told him, don't wear that gold chain in Manila. Someone's going to steal it. And he said, oh, no, they won't steal it. And I go, they will. They're going to steal that gold chain. You watch. And then the next time I saw him, he didn't have the gold chain. And I said, where's your gold chain? He goes, well, I was walking on the street and somebody grabbed it and stole it. And I go, of course. You are flashing off a gold chain. You should be careful. You should watch out what you're doing anywhere in the world. And that just includes all countries. We got to be safe. But in the Philippines, I felt safe. I haven't had any problems. You know, I do a lot of training and a lot of boxing and stuff. I never had to use that stuff. Why? Nobody messes with me. It's really a safe country. And then when I go back home to America, it's like all hell breaks loose. Every day, you know, I'm getting traumatized and I'm freaking out because in the Philippines, life is different. You know, life is very peaceful, very calm. The people are respectful. They're good people, and there's not robbing you and they're not scaring you. But in America, they're letting in all these crazy people, they're emptying out prisons in different countries, and they're coming to America and they're doing all these horrible things to people, and it's just turning into chaos in America. And hopefully that will change soon because it's just simply not safe. However, in the Philippines, it's very law-abiding. You know, they have a good immigration system also in the Philippines. And if you're a criminal or you're committing crimes in the country and you come to the Philippines, they won't let you come in this country because they don't want you. They don't want criminals. They don't want these bad people. But in America, they're welcoming them in to the country to hurt the citizens, which is absolutely horrible. So if you ask, like, is the Philippines safe? Absolutely. It's one of the safe countries in the world, but you gotta also be careful and not put yourself in a bad position. You gotta be smart, you gotta use common sense, you know? You can't be crazy, you have to be like level thinking. But the Philippines is a wonderful country, it's a safe country. The people are fantastic. You know, some of the nicest people I've ever met in the world are Filipinos. They're great people. And I've had a lot of nice Filipinos on my YouTube channel commenting. You know, the people are so nice here. You know, they're so respectful. Unlike in America, the Americans are nice too, but a lot of these transients that are coming into the country are not nice. You know, they're very bad. A lot of these countries, like I mentioned, they've emptied out their prisons and they're invading the country. They're just totally destroying the communities. However, in the Philippines, people are a little bit more laid back. And they're a little bit more, like I mentioned, community-oriented. And they're nice. And I don't have these problems in the Philippines. I never have any problem. Nobody messes with me. Nobody comes up to me and makes trouble. You know, the Filipino people are cool. However, maybe if you mess with a Philippine person or you do something bad, they're going to defend themselves. And they're going to probably come after you and, you know, they're going to confront you. But don't do that. Just be cool, you know, mind your own business, do your own thing. Filipinos aren't going to be coming after you if you don't do anything. That's for sure. Because why? They're good people and they understand, you know, what's happening. So the Filipino, there's no mass shootings in schools or at the malls in the Philippines. Nobody's toting guns all over the place, you know, pew-pewing people. It's not happening here in the Philippines. It happens in America and other countries like that. They need to clean up their act over there. And they need to quit saying the Philippines is a bad country, it's unsafe, it's a terrorist watch list. It's not. The Philippines is good. The people are good. It's a safe country. You just have to be cool and, like I mentioned, be in the right place at the right time and not go out looking for trouble. And also, you must be respectful of the laws in the Philippines. You must be respectful of everything because you're a guest here. You're a foreigner. They call you foreigners in the Philippines. That's okay. We're from another country, so we're foreign. And sometimes foreigners get really upset. It's like, why do they call me foreigner? This is very horrible. It's okay. It's no big deal. And I don't even mind it. You know, we are from a different country, but we have to be respectful of the customs, of the laws, and we have to obey, you know, this country as far as we're guests here. We're not like citizens, so we can't just come here and do our own thing and behave however we want. We have to sort of go with the flow. The Philippines is a laid-back country. It's a cool country. It's a great country, and I just love the Philippine people, like I mentioned. And, you know, I never have any problems here, and the people are so nice to me. Everywhere I go, people are like, "Hi, Brian," you know, they're nice. And it's just a great place to live. So if you're talking about safety, I think the Philippines is definitely at the top of the list. And if you're talking about safety in America right now, it's probably at the bottom of the list. So please don't take one event that's happened in the Philippines that we don't know anything about, like that abduction. There's no ransom. So it's not even like somebody's trying to get money. There's some kind of personal vendetta, it sounds like. So that's different than like random, you know, grabbing foreigners. But that's just not happening that much here. And the Philippines, like I mentioned, is a safe country. It's a good country. And we appreciate you for hanging out with us today, talking about the Philippines and the safety. It's a safe place. It's great immigration. It's a safe country. It's a law-abiding country. And if you haven't visited the Philippines, you should come and visit. Take a vacation to the Philippines. And if you like it, you should maybe consider retiring when you get to retirement age. The dollar goes strong. The people speak English. It's a fantastic country. Thank you so much. Please subscribe if you like this show. And like it if you like it. If you like it, you like it. And we appreciate you. Thanks once again for hanging out with us today in the Philippines, in the beautiful and the safe country of the Philippines. Thank you so much. And we're going to see you, of course, we're going to see you next time.